Hi, it's Sherry here in my garden just outside of Boulder, Colorado in Zone 6A. And today we're going to take a cruise through the garden as we talk about the importance of having seating in your garden space. Which brings me right here to my favorite spot in the garden, and that is on my swing, which I'll show you here in just a few. But that's what this week's video is all about. Whether you're sitting on a swing under the apple tree, or over at a table on the patio, or over under the gazebo, really looking at where are the spaces that you have to actually sit and relax for a moment or two at least in your garden, because that is some of the most precious time to really sit and enjoy your garden. So let's go and take a look at my garden, and be sure in the comments, if you have a special space that you love to sit in your garden, please leave it in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and like and do all those good things to help our channel grow. And let's take a walk around the garden and see where we shall sit. Okay, so I thought we would start with one place that we sit at quite a bit because it's right outside of our back door, and that is what we've called our little Parisian bistro area. And this is it's great to have a little table right outside your back door. We have a great, and maybe scan the garden, the view of the garden from here. We've got a great view of the mountains from here. Just really a nice area. And again, great for morning coffee, a quick snack, lunch, etc., just right here on the little bistro table. And from that, we will head on down and look at some more. All right, so, and again, one of the reasons that we did this is that we would spend more time in the garden, which we do spend a lot of time here. And we've got, this is a newest addition, is this table here, just a little bit bigger table, closer to the yard. Picked up this table at Amazon. We already had the chairs, and that's one of the things I recommend is what do you already have that you don't have to go out and get. And I'm always moving things around, aren't I, Ed? Yeah. Yeah, always moving it around. So this is a great little, for dinner. We've been having dinner here a lot lately. We get a lot of nice shade from the trees. This time of day it's pretty hot at this spot, so it's not such a great one, but yeah, so this is another good spot for eating. We've got this little cozy area over here that is a nice spot for either sitting with the chimenea in the evening or just sitting and enjoying the pond that's right here. So we've got the Chase Lounge, a little umbrella if we need it, and a hot sunny day like today. And that's number 3 seating areas that we have in the yard here. Coming on over this way, we've got the couch and chairs, your typical couch and chairs. So again, great for entertaining and just hanging out. Also for maybe taking a nap in the afternoon. I don't know.
Got great shade here.
Got great shade, exactly right, up here. So just a really lovely spot to sit in. All right, let's head this way, Ed.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. All right, and here's Abby and Luna. Luna.
They say when they're sitting out in the yard and they go,
head out into the yard. We've got another little spot here by the pond. Couple little chairs. Again, just rearranging. I'm always rearranging and finding our little table that might fit good. It's always nice to have a little table with your chairs to put, a cup of coffee, a cocktail, whatever you please. And then moving through here, one of my favorite seats in this garden is the swing, right, Abby? And just a lovely spot to sit and look at the garden, play with the girls, and hang out in the swing and get a really nice view of the garden and take a load off of your feet, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, moving along. We've got this picnic table it serves two purposes. It's really a good area for me to set my tools on, etc., when I'm working in the garden. But then it's also for larger dinners that we might have. It's a great place to have right in the garden to have a meal with those you love. One of the things that I love about our raised beds, our concrete raised beds that I've shared with you before, is that they do, especially these back ones are higher, so they actually provide a seat to, if I'm working in the garden, etc. It's just a nice place to sit and do that. All right, I'm seeing grasshoppers as I go. Oh my gosh, trying not to get the grasshoppers. Moving right along. One of the little seats that I have that is our portable little seat is when the kids were little, this is their little Tykes table that they had. My kids are now 34 and 32, but this works great for doing things around the garden. I love that chair. And then these two chairs in the afternoon, we get a lot of shade in this area, and it's a nice place to just hang out in the later afternoon time. Coming along this way, we have, just some single seats that, again, in the morning, I love to come in here, have a cup of coffee, just enjoy the view from this point of view. And I think that's the other thing when you have a lot of seating in your garden, is how that you can have different points of view of your garden from different angles as you sit and relax, not as you're busily working around the garden. So there is that one. And then, as we shared with you several weeks ago, here is the gazebo that we just built, and this has just become such a favorite spot of ours. One, because we have coverage this time of day, which it's about, about 11:30 in the morning. It's just so, there's a little breeze coming through here, and it's just a really lovely spot to sit, to entertain in, etc. So this is our formal dining area, I guess you could say. I love to sit on my computer too, and even just write and do those kind of things here too. Come along.
Formal.
Come along.
It's not like we dress up to have dinner. Maybe we'll take a shower.
Then this is my she shed, another great place to sit. And you know what, Ed, why don't you come and show the view looking out, because I love sitting in this chair, sitting at this desk that's in here, which used to belong to my great Aunt Ruth. Love that. But then I get this view out here of the garden, which is just phenomenal. And especially in the spring, early spring and fall, when it's a little chillier outside, or it might be raining, and I can sit in here and look out as I'm, doing things, working on computer, whatever. So this is my she shed. All right, come along, come along. And then just finding little spots, like here's a little seat in the afternoon. Sunsets are out this way. Sometimes it's just a nice little place to sit and enjoy a moment. Right, Lynn? Then come along this way. We've got a couple of benches here and there that, this is right across from my potting shed, which we're going to be redoing here soon, and we'll be sharing that with you. But even this is a little seat. The barbecue's over here, just a little seat to sit here. Little plant table. Again, I always like to have a table by the seating areas because, right, Ab? Because you can set, drink, whatever, down on that. And then we're winding this up, coming to one of my favorite places to sit, and this is our hot tub. We got this smaller sized hot tub right before the pandemic, gratefully. And it has been just a tremendous, as gardeners, we have some aching muscles sometimes, and it is such a beautiful place for that. And for me, I never wanted to get one because the covers were so cumbersome. But what's really cool about this one is that it just is that easy to put the cover on it. So that is our hot tub, which I absolutely adore. We have another bench over here by the hot tub to just help wind it up. And if you want to put your towel on it, etc. And so, and these are the views, right? If you can show the views from here, Eddie, are just pretty, we're pretty blessed with that. So yeah, that is what I wanted to share with you today. Just this whole idea of finding good seating spots around your garden. You can easily do it inexpensively, and yeah, you can tell the girls are enjoying every minute of this. Yeah. Thanks so much. Please remember to give a comment. I'd love to know where your favorite spot is in your garden to sit in. Like, where do you like to sit the most? And share that in the comments. Be sure to subscribe, like, do all those great things, and we'll see you next week. Take really good care. Onward we grow. Thanks for growing with us, and we will see you next time. And in the meantime, be sure to like, comment, let us know what really resonated for you in this video, and then of course be sure to subscribe at no cost to you and be updated when we have new videos up to play.